The elements create spaces where you want to live. Comfortable, functional, sophisticated, stylish. Our design team makes it easy and affordable. Contact The Elements today to schedule your consultation. The Elements, in the district at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. We're anything but ordinary.
Well, it's Sunday morning, and I've been trying to think of something Halloween-like to say, and the only thing I can come up with is there's nothing scary about this market. Let's talk real estate. Good morning and welcome to the Home Show. Mike Pace is my name, and my first guest is Liz Chesney from our Ankeny, Iowa Realty office, and she's kind of rewriting some of the rules about this male-dominated arena of building homes. Liz, good to have you with us.
Thank you, Mike. Always good to be here.
Your company is Kyanite Design and Build, and not only are you an Iowa Realty professional, but you do the design and the build.
That's right, and I love it. I love having involvement in every piece of the puzzle. So.
Well, and I think suffice it to say that women understand the functionality of a home. They get the laundry, the kitchen and how things work and how they function well. And those female touches that you add really do work.
Well, I can't help but think about if I were living myself with my children in the home that I'm designing, what I would want.
Sure.
And I know that I need a pantry full of snacks for my kids and the neighbors' kids. And
right.
I know that I need a certain amount of closet space and a place to drop everything when we come in at the end of the day. Just a little bit of forethought goes a long ways. Well,
our neighborhood is Beaverbrook West in the city of Grimes. Fast growth out there, great schools, Dallas Center Grimes schools. And terrific family neighborhood here. Tell me what's out there if we can talk some folks into coming to see you.
Yeah, I actually have a really special opportunity with my first two spec homes that I built out here. I still have for sale, and they are totally complete, and I've reduced them $50,000.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, they're just shy of 1,800 square feet on the main level. They have finished lower levels, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and all the bells and whistles that you come to expect from a Kyanite build. An oversized deck, an oversized patio, sliding barn doors, shiplap, all the appliances, even the fridge, a walk-in pantry, lighting everywhere, tile showers, shower door, even the garage door openers included. There isn't anything you need to add to that price. It's ready to go.
At $399,900, and that's that big reduction that you mentioned. And with big square footage, let's talk a little bit about Grimes and let the footage continue here. New retail popping up with the growth that's out there. You have the lakes, the parks, the golf all around you, and a quick commute to the city. If we have new viewers to the metro, this is a good place to live.
Yeah, and actually this northwest side of Grimes, one thing I really like about it is how quiet it is. You cannot hear any noise traffic from a highway or an interstate. And now that they've got the new roads in directly to 141 past the new elementary school, it's just a quick commute, and it's surprising if you haven't been out there in a while.
Liz Chesney, open house today, Beaverbrook West in Grimes. She'll be there 1 to 4 this afternoon. Some homes and home sites in the northeast part of Ankeny as well with Kyanite Design and Build. Dynamic young company on the grow. And keep up the good work. Come and see us.
Okay, thank you.
And when you have a great experience working with Liz, which I know you will, tell us why you love Iowa, why you love Grimes or Ankeny, and why you love working with Liz Chesney. Hashtag Sweet Home Iowa.
Lending Tree calls Des Moines the #1 most popular city in America for millennials.
South side of the city to Norwalk specifically right now on the Home Show with my guests Joe and Susan Henry from Iowa Realty. Good to see you two.
Great to be here.
You too.
Joe, this location is really, I think, unique. It's sort of between Des Moines and Norwalk proper.
Yes, this is it. At the intersection of Des Moines and Norwalk, down Fleur Drive, so south of Des Moines. This is a beautiful development. This has been around for for about 5-6 years, and it has really developed over here at the Ridge. So this is very important. We encourage people to come down there to take a look at this development. So not only do we have our townhomes, but this is nestled here on a ridge, and in the $600,000 and $700,000 homes surround this townhouse development. It's a very beautiful area.
It's called Village on the Ridge. It's part of that Echo Valley Country Club community. Do not have to be a member, or that matter, a golfer. No. And Susan, some terrific opportunities here for people who like the idea of townhome living but no common wall.
Exactly. It's genius. It's a nice balance. And not only is the location a nice balance between the city, 10 minutes away from downtown tops.
Oh yeah.
The airport, 5 minutes. West Des Moines, not
it might
12
be
minutes.
the best place from which to commute
Right.
into the city and the whole metro.
And then also just the balance of living. If you're not sure you're ready for townhome living, it's a villa. It's a standalone home with your own lot that
Right.
somebody else takes care of.
Exactly. And of course you're working, Joe, with Hubble Homes, Iowa's largest builder, and boy, do they bring it.
They have built amazing homes. So wherever you go when you see a Hubble home, they have a very open plan, so open living room, kitchen plan. Master bedrooms are very large, finished lower levels, 2 fireplaces up and down, 3-car garage.
There's so much to say. Their 160-year legacy is just amazing. In-house warranties, the follow-up is great. The 2 design studios, brand names all throughout the home. It's pretty good package.
Yes. People really need to come down. We have open houses on both Saturday and Sunday, extended hours right now. Again, coming down to the Ridge, you're leaving Des Moines on Fleur Drive over to Beardsley, and then coming into the development. But it's just a beautiful area. There we are, just overseeing the golf course, Echo Valley, and just, again, nestled in a very beautiful development.
Tax abatement in Norwalk, and Joe or Susan can fill you in on some details about that. Great schools, if that's a factor, and we don't want to close the door on any particular demographic here because it works for everybody. Susan, talk about inventory quickly. What's out there if we send them out today?
Today you can see 5 completed homes.
Great.
And 4 different floor plans. So they range from 1,400, a little over 1,400 square feet on the main level with another 1,000 square feet finished downstairs, up to almost 1,700 square feet.
And
Beautiful.
price points starting at $339,900 and on up to $500,000 if you want to do it. Open house every Saturday and Sunday the next 3 weeks from noon to 5. This is the Village on the Ridge, Echo Valley, Norwalk. And Nancy Neese-Rausch, our friend, will be there from Iowa Realty this afternoon. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
You know, lots of folks were calling Service Master by Rice with the recent flooding and the problems. They're the disaster specialists, whether it's fire or water or furniture problems or duct cleaning or whatever it is. Remember the name, one of our partners, Service Master by Rice.
Thrillist named Des Moines one of the top underappreciated American cities. Quote, you should totally move to.
Well, if you're asking yourself, is it time to sell? Let me say this, when you list with Iowa Realty, you're listing with Iowa's largest and for more than half a century, the leader in central Iowa real estate. And you get a team to support you with expertise and professionalism second to none. So keep that in mind when it's time to list. Julie Sparks is here. And boy, are we going to have fun. We're going to talk about a unique concept, the Smart Series from Destiny Homes. Great to have you here.
Thanks, Mike.
And boy, what a success story this is.
It is. We're starting off with a bang. I think that what's going on right now is something new coming to the Des Moines area, to Waukee. It's a new Smart Series, row homes, and we've just started them over on North Warrior Lane.
Well, you know, prices have increased over the last few years, and when you can talk about quality new construction, hardy plank siding, and all the quality stuff at $240,490 and in that range, you're going to get some folks' attention here.
Oh, you bet. We are trying to get it at the $250 and under, trying to hit that market that they're just not wanting to rent. They want something new, efficient, convenient, location. Yeah.
And if you haven't shopped new construction lately, this is something like $90,000 under the average price of new construction in the metro. So, wow. And what a great alternative to rent.
Yes, absolutely. So these are just under 1,600 square foot, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car attached garage. You see some yard there in the front. Your entrance to your garages is in the other side on Northwest First. No dues in this area, and you're just north of the YMCA.
Great location.
Yep.
North of Hickman and north of the Y there.
Yeah.
Waukee schools, of course. Property values could not be better in this area for equity and resale. Thoroughfares and shopping all in place. And basically a really efficient way to do this with 3 different looks and elevations up to 9 choices, right?
That's correct, Mike. We've got 9 actually exterior elevations and 3 floor plans. Just a raised ranch that is a lot of light, a lot of good looks.
Well, and again, an efficient use of space. 1,600 square feet, just an excellent size point for a lot of folks right-sizing, downsizing, upsizing, or whatever. And again, if you're a renter, take a look at this opportunity. Energy efficient.
Yes, they are. Yep, absolutely up to code with all of the building that's going on out there right now. And with Destiny, we are following all those plans.
Well, and how about some icing on the cake here with the 1-year Y membership?
That is correct. If we get accepted offers by December, end of December, 1-year Y membership for those.
And that's right down the street. Pretty good stuff. Indy Run is the name of the neighborhood. Indy Run, Waukee, just north of the new Y there. And no open house until they're finished. But, of course, Julie is at our Waukee office waiting for the phone call.
You bet, Mike.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And we'll be back with Julie Sparks and a great Iowa home in Norwalk that'll knock your socks off. Stay with us.
Create your new life together in style with the wedding registry at the Elements at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. Unwrap exactly what you need for your new home. Dinnerware, flatware, glassware, kitchen tools, cookware and linens, furniture, artwork, gifts, and more. All available online at elementsbyksorby.com. Free gift wrap, delivery available. The Elements. We're anything but ordinary.
Well, if you're like me and you love contemporary, hang on, because we're going to show you something spectacular with a Norwalk address. And my friend Julie Sparks is here, sticking around to talk about a great Iowa home. And wow,
Hi, Mike. Thanks.
it's something special.
Yeah, absolutely. We love it. We're out there in Norwalk, just Estates at the Ridge, right by Echo Valley. Beautiful views, great location. The home, when you walk in, is absolutely incredible. It's
Stunning.
It's like artwork. It's beautiful.
It truly is. Genesis is the builder here, of course, and nobody does contemporary any better, I'll tell you that. And it sits on almost an acre with views that you can't believe. We're going to tease it here a little bit.
Yeah.
And the Estates at the Ridge, part of that Echo Valley community, the golf course country club community, don't have to be a member, or for that matter, a golfer to live there.
That is correct. That
Yeah.
is correct.
Well, let's roll some beautiful Visi photography and have a closer look. And there we go. And did I say stunning?
It is gorgeous. You see white on white, a lot of mahogany. The lighting, when you walk through this home, take a great notice. It is incredible. It all features throughout here. Just the way it flows, the space, great for a family of young children or teenage children on up. The deck, just the yard.
And the windows are
Yeah.
just absolutely unbelievable. And if the design and the style weren't enough, hers ratings are terrific. And it's very energy efficient. And those big windows nowadays can be energy efficient
Yes, they
and
can.
still give you those views.
Those HERS ratings, Mike, are 43, might even be 41, but that is the energy efficiency that comes out of this home. And with all those windows, that's pretty unheard of.
It's just amazing, just amazing. Now, we mentioned 8/10 of an acre here. You know, there's room for a pool. And what a great spot for it.
Oh, yeah, with those views. And yeah, the neighborhood is amazing. What you see with the other homes around there, friendly, it's growing.
And as is often the case with a great Iowa home, it's a bona fide bargain, because just try to replace this home for our price of
$750.
$750. You might be dealing with $1 million.
That would be correct.
Absolutely. 4,000 square feet in this wonderful ranch with 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2 fireplaces. Really, one is a 2-sided fireplace, the 3-car garage. And I mentioned you don't have to be a member to live at the estates at the Ridge. And of course, you're surrounded by wonderful homes for your property value.
Oh yeah, they are beautiful out there.
Absolutely.
So, yep.
So $350 a year, that's the association dues, and that's pretty low. This is a wonderful package and maybe the best place to commute into the city and the whole metro, and that would be Norwalk. So Julie's at our Waukee office. She'd love to give you the private tour, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hope the phone rings. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you, Mike.
And a beautiful photography, of course, by Vizzy, our world-class photography partner.
PWP calls Des Moines the 4th best city in the Midwest for real estate.
Ankeny, next stop on the home show, and Martha Kimberly is here. So we're going to celebrate Kimberly Development's 40th anniversary, which is hard to believe, isn't it?
40 great years.
Oh my, yes.
Yeah.
Every award imaginable from this builder.
Yes.
And great ideas, quality is not questioned. And you know, before we get into our neighborhood, Centennial Point, over by the new high school, flashback 10 years or so, and Bill was famous for beautiful traditional homes.
Yes, he was.
But if you want to do contemporary, and let's admit that there is a trend out there, he can sure do it.
He can, and we have several new contemporary plans too.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we're going to take a look at one at Centennial Point. This is northwest Ankeny. Easy way to get there is right off the 36th Street exit,
36th
right?
Street exit, then you go west, and it's west of Ankeny Boulevard.
Right. You're close to the High Trestle Trail, the sports complex. Let's talk about this great ranch.
Okay, we have at least 2,600 square feet finished. Beautiful finishes. You can see we've done a little contemporary flair with the fixtures. We have a large living room and dining room area there, quartz countertops there, and upgraded cabinetry throughout.
Nice and open, too.
Yeah, it is very open. Nice floor plan. Out back, we're on about 1/3 of an acre there, and this is a walkout. That's the master bedroom with the tray ceiling, and then, of course, the quartz countertops in the bathroom as well, walk-in shower. Beautiful designs. We have a wonderful staff in place now, and we have a full-time interior designer, and she does a
Terrific.
great job.
Well,
that
and,
was a dedicated office there.
I was going to say, nuts and bolts here, 2 bedrooms on the main level, plus an office.
Yes.
And another bedroom downstairs, 3 bath areas.
And that's the wet bar right there.
Yep.
We have 2 fireplaces in the home. So yeah, very wonderful home. And I'd like to talk today about building with Kimberly Development. We're truly a custom builder. We design your home from the ground up, and you get many choices in your home. So come out. We have lots of lots available around the small lake there in Centennial. So a lot to choose from. There's the plat map for you to look at.
And the price on this great ranch?
$399,900. I'm excited. I've got a house that's going to be going into the ground that has 3 bedrooms up, 2 down, backing to the Centennial Park.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
If you just joined us, we're talking about Centennial Point, Northwest Ankeny, Kimberly Development, our award-winning builder. And if you're new to the metro, the 4th fastest growing city in America with a storied school system, quick commute any direction, great spot from which to commute. New retail, the lakes, the parks, the golf, it's all there.
Everything.
Let's talk quickly about the villas.
Yeah, Natalie will be at the villas. We still have 2 lots that back to the pond, and we're going to have 2 more put in the ground. She'll be there at open house today, 1 to 4.
Okay.
So come out and see her as well.
And you'll be at Centennial Point.
I will be at Centennial.
And the villa, by the way, is that no common wall concept, but the maintenance done as a townhome. So what a best of both worlds deal.
Yeah, and they're beautiful homes.
Open house both places, 1 to 4 this afternoon in Ankeny. Thanks for being with me.
All right, thanks, Mike.
Want to mention, you know, fraud is real, and if you want to protect your investment, your home may be your largest investment, do it with Home Safe from Home Services of Iowa.
Expedia ranks Des Moines a top most artistic medium-sized city.
Going back to Norwalk, we've talked about Echo Valley Country Club, some home opportunities over there, but this is a public 18-hole championship golf course in Norwalk called The Legacy. And we're going to talk about that with Susie Marker, closer to me, who happens to be a resident of Norwalk. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
And Julie Samuelson's here. Julie.
Good to see you.
And I see you guys are sporting the colors. Tell me about what you've been up to with Greyhawk.
We don't
here.
usually try to match when we come on the show and talk to you,
Right.
but our shirts are for a new program that we started called Greyhawk Gives, and we're super excited about it. We build communities all over the metro and really want to show how we're a part of the community and what we can do to give back.
That's terrific.
For example, this week we are getting together as a group and packaging meals from the Heartland.
Oh,
And
Good
We've done
stuff.
other things like give treats to the fire department and the police departments in our neighborhood. Just giving back to
Yeah.
the communities we live
planning
in.
some food drives,
Feel
coat
good
drives,
stuff.
that kind of thing. And
yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, let's talk about Norwalk being a resident, and we'll try not to talk about the quarterback and the tight end, okay? But what a community The Legacy is, because not everybody's going to give you the pool, the trails, and the clubhouse, right?
Absolutely, it's a good community. If you're a golfer or you're not a golfer, it doesn't really matter.
Right.
You can enjoy the views. If you're a non-golfer, you can see here we have our ranch home right on the golf course. It's located between the 12th green and the 13th tee box.
Nice.
And if you are a golfer, you understand you don't really want a home in a landing zone. You're not going to have a golf ball issue in this home.
Well, that's important.
And I'm not a golfer, but I tell you what, the view from this patio is fantastic.
I was just
So
gonna say,
enjoy it just for that.
You don't have to be a golfer to enjoy it.
Right.
And tax abatement in Norwalk, we got to mention, is a big factor, especially for young families. The
Absolutely.
schools, as you know, getting better and better and bigger and bigger.
Right.
Schools
right.
are fantastic. I have 2 in school, and that's why we moved to Norwalk.
Give me the nuts and bolts on this nice ranch here, a little contemporary flavor.
This one is our Harlan Ranch plan with basement finish. It's a little bit over 2,500 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. Really fun and contemporary with this one. Lots of whites, grays, blacks. One of our favorite layouts. It's got a neat setup for the mudroom where you can access it from the main part of the house and then also sneak through the master bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
Easy laundry access and all
Everybody
that.
loves that.
Yes.
Couple of 2-stories as well, and some other ranches.
Absolutely. We have 2 2-stories, a couple different sizes, and we have 3 ranch homes other than this one.
And we got to talk about the builder a little bit here and make sure we get their name out there. Greyhawk Homes of Iowa, national builder. They won National Energy Awards. This is one of the really great builders.
We are. We have so many great plans to choose from. We have a local design center where you can go and make all of your selections. If you want to make modifications to our floor plans, we're happy to do that. We keep you posted on a week-by-week basis during construction of your home. Our goal is to make it as pain-free as possible, stress-free as possible while you're getting your
And
dream
there
home
is
built.
no better place from which to commute into the city than
Right.
Norwalk. To the airport
Absolutely.
in 5 minutes, to the downtown in 10 or 12, Jordan Creek 12-minute drive. It's a great spot. And again, tax abatement. Open house today. Who's there?
I'm here from 1 to 4.
Susie Marker with open house at the Legacy. You're going to love what you see. And Greyhawk Homes of Iowa is the builder, the name to remember. Thank you. And good luck in football.
Thanks.
Always like to mention the Iowa Realty Weekly, our own section of the Sunday Register. You'll find it right behind the main news section. And if you're looking for hot new listings or great Iowa homes, some builder ads every Sunday in the paper.
Custom Home Furnishings, with more than 7,000 square feet of shopping, featuring art, accessories, gift ideas, and more. Create the space of your dreams. Comfortable, functional, sophisticated, stylish. Visit with our designers about your project today. The Elements at Prairie Trail. We're anything but ordinary.
Urbandale, next stop on the home show. Coyote Ridge, the name of the neighborhood, and David Crawford is here looking for a buyer. Right, David?
Good to see you, Mike.
Good to see
Absolutely.
you.
Absolutely.
Well, when you show up, we know we're going to talk about Tanzanite Homes. They're a partner under that KRM umbrella. Moderate price points, but same KRM quality.
Yep, a lot of the same contractors do the work on both homes. Process is mainly one of the big differences between the two, and then price point, of course, also.
Right.
So Tanzanite side's a little bit more of the production level, spec built homes. Definitely do built orders as well, and then the KRM homes are a little bit more custom.
Not that you can't do a custom with Tanzanite, because you can, and you can do it affordably. Talk about the design center, because I've visited that, and it's terrific, and people need to take advantage of it.
Got a design center actually right across the street from us here.
Yeah, the studio.
Pretty much can pick almost all your selections in one location, which is great. So from a process standpoint, you start there. We've got a cloud-based system that keeps you kind of everybody on the same page throughout the transaction, which is great. It's got a schedule of events. It's got all your selections in it, so you can refer back to it.
Keep track of budget.
Absolutely. Yep. And then down the road, it's also a warranty vehicle for them. So it's something that people really enjoy, and like I said, keeps everybody on the same page.
Now, Coyote Ridge is in the Urbandale City, but Waukee School District, which happens to be the lowest tax base in the metro. Better than a kick in the head. And thoroughfares in place. Property values out there couldn't be much better.
Yep. You're looking at, it's our Jade plan here. First time we've actually built it as a 2-bedroom. So it's got this great open kitchen, really cool windows on the front side of the house, nice modern look on the exterior. So a master, huge master on the main floor with tile shower and big walk-in closet, and then a hall bath and a second bath on the main level, or second bedroom on the main level. And then finished basement where we've got 2 more bedrooms, bathroom, and then a great wet bar.
Total of 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. On the cul-de-sac, so, not so much traffic, makes for a nice, quiet home site. And speaking of home sites, there are some available.
Yep, this whole street is owned by Tanzanite, and they're all walkout lots, which is another positive.
Nice.
And so, not a lot of through traffic like you mentioned, and then hardy plank exteriors, really good curb appeal on these homes.
This would be a good home to use as an example when average new construction in the metro is somewhere around $340,000. And this is just a shade over that, but this is no average home.
Right. And like you said, a lot of nice finishes in this. Tile shower, quartz countertops throughout, big basin case. Got that great wet bar, like I mentioned, in the lower level.
Nice,
covered deck. And then walkout, big feature there that not a lot of homes will have.
Should mention Ankeny, Polk City, Urbandale, West Des Moines, Norwalk, Grimes, Johnston. They're all over the metro. Tanzanite and KRM. So you're in good hands with the builder, that's for sure, and a little help with closing costs.
Home services lending, no closing costs or origination fee.
And Dave will be there this afternoon at Coyote Ridge in Urbandale for open house. Thanks for being with me. Tell everybody, hey. Want to mention HSA, one of our preferred partners, buyer or seller, it just makes sense. Get those systems and appliances covered and enjoy some peace of mind with HSA. And join us every Sunday at 10 here on Local 5, or check us out at iowarealty.com. Mike Pace, till next time, have a great week.
Create your new life together in style with the wedding registry at the Elements at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. Unwrap exactly what you need for your new home. Dinnerware, flatware, glassware, kitchen tools, cookware and linens, furniture, artwork, gifts, and more. All available online at elementsbyksorby.com. Free gift wrap, delivery available. The Elements, we're anything but ordinary.